Just over 2 weeks to go to PCR 8. Perth Corporate Rumble, number 8. Gobsmacked Perth Corporate Rumble, number 8. Today's guest, she's from the blue team, Team Austin, Team Chiari. Please make welcome the one and only Megan Bassioli.
Yep.
Where are you? There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw your opponent. Oh, the spicy disaster. She's coming in next week.
Have you allocated the whole day?
Oh, that girl can talk, can't she? Yeah, she's coming in at 10:30 next week, and it's going to be a full day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a chatty young girl.
She loves a chat.
You guys were sitting together the other day at the face-offs.
Everyone keeps telling me that I need to start hating her, but it's a bit hard when you've already,
You can't hate that girl.
No.
She's such a nice girl.
Yeah, she's got a very kind heart.
She's as mad as a cut snake, but she she means well. Her intent is always good.
Yeah.
Good on you, Courtney. I'll probably put this in just so Courtney knows how I feel about it before next week.
Just be clear, it was you that said that, not me.
She was talking trash about you, Courtney, before I turned the microphones on. Right. How many weeks away are we? 3? About 3?
Yeah.
3. Jesus. It is coming. It is coming quick. PCR number 8, which happens at Perth Crown Ballroom. Perth Crown Ballroom. 2022. Gobsmacked. Major sponsor. Thanks, Gobsmacked. I have with me today Megan Bassioli. Did I pronounce that correctly?
You did.
I had some dramas with Paul the other day. I could not get on a faro. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Okay, tell me, Megan, the reasons behind your application for this 2022.
It's a bit of a mixed bag, really. I love to challenge myself is basically the crux of it. Yeah, I just love to throw myself into uncomfortable situations. I spent a lot of years kind of just being comfortable.
Cruising?
Yeah. And probably some of the most unhappy years of my life. And I've found that, by always having a challenge, it just kind of gives you purpose. Yeah.
And that must have really stepped up, say, in the last couple of weeks where you found out who your opponent, well, not only who your opponent was, but you have the event coming up. So
yeah, I know. It felt so long away, and now it's like around the corner.
It has come up quickly, hasn't it? Because the original one was supposed to happen in April, and that got cancelled. How did you go with when they told you that the first one had been cancelled? Because they told you about 6 weeks out, I think it was.
Yeah, about that. It was a little bit disheartening. But I had also just finished, I just competed in the Rottnest Channel Swim. So a little bit of me was somewhat relieved because I was feeling a little bit worn out from training from the both. So I guess it was kind of blessing in disguise. I could just have a little break and then solely focus on boxing.
Okay. Have you ever been to one of these events before?
I have.
Which one?
So I helped out as the nurse last year.
Okay. Oh, so you were the one at the Crown?
Yeah.
Go on.
And then I went to the one the year before.
Oh, at the convention centre?
At the convention centre.
I didn't go to the convention centre. Can you tell me the difference, well, your opinion, the difference between the convention centre and the Crown as for a location?
I feel like it just seems like it's a bit more glitz and glam at Crown.
Is it due to the fact that you're walking in through that lobby of the towers?
Yeah, I think so. And the ballroom's nicer and the facilities and
it's everything. A bit bigger?
Yeah, a bit bigger.
How many is there? 2,000 coming this time?
I don't know, actually.
I think it was about 2,000.
Yeah.
I think Paul was telling me the other day it was about 1,400 or something at the convention centre.
And then 2,000 at Crown.
But it really has stepped up from the photos I've seen. Last one was my first one, but yeah, just that location is perfect, isn't it?
You can't really beat Crown.
No. And are you staying at the Crown?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course you are. Of course you are. Just the one night? Or you going back to back?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, that's all right. In the towers?
Yeah.
That's going to be so good, just being able to walk down after you, walk back after your fight, have a shower and come down and get on it. Do you know whereabouts on the card you're fighting?
6.
6, right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Good time to fight.
I think there's benefits with fighting everywhere. I think it's the toughest will be first and last. I'm not sure who's fighting first. Do you know?
Claudia and Kiara.
Oh, two little pocket rockets.
Yeah.
That'll be all right. I think there's going to be pressure for that first one, and there's pressure all the way through. And for the main event, I think there's going to be pressure. But I believe that in that middle part is going to be great because you're going to be able to really enjoy watching the fights.
Yeah.
You're going to get yours over and done with, and then you're going to be able to get back in time to enjoy the
rest of the night,
the festivities. A few drinks.
Yes, it's been a long time coming.
Have you? I was going to ask you there. Have you had some time off the alcohol? And
I have.
How long? Here we go.
So
Here
it'll
we
be
go. Unofficially. Lies.
No, the day of the fight will be 3 months.
That's all right.
I know.
You feeling better?
Yeah. I'm
Seriously?
not like
It wasn't convincing at all.
I'm not like a massive drinker like every single day. Like I don't drink during the week normally. I'm just a very social drinker. So definitely,
and you're just very social.
Very social.
I have had a look at through some of your social media, and you're a very social person.
Yeah.
Some of those wineries.
I know I'm a bit of a rubber arm, so.
Oh, okay. Blame it on the friends.
Yeah.
It's always good to have. Have you had any boxing experience prior to this?
Just like boxing for fitness, like group fitness classes.
Whereabouts do you do that?
With one of my friends, Jacob, at El Toro in the city.
Who else? Someone else fights with those guys. Is that Esty? Esty
yeah.
Blake, that's right. She was chatting about him the other day.
Yeah, that's how I met Esty.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you and Esty are mates?
Yeah.
She has a live one in here.
I can just imagine.
Very relaxed. Very, almost had to have a banana lounge out there for her. Just a couple of cucumbers on the eyes. Esty having a sleep, answering questions every once in a while.
I know.
Esty, I just feel like I'm bagging all you guys. You're better boxers than me. I'm very harsh on you girls. Have you got any connections to any of the guys or girls involved in the PCR in the sense of the organisers or the trainers?
No.
First time you've met these guys?
First time, yeah.
Have you gone through any footage that you can find of any of those guys fighting, like Glenn and Nige?
No, I haven't actually.
There's some out there.
Yeah.
Some good ones of Glenn. I've found it very hard to find any of Nigel.
Yeah.
But you can see those guys were good boxers, definitely good boxers back there. Have you found those guys?
Yeah, amazing.
And which team are you on?
Blue.
Blue team, the Glens.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Even though there was a little mix-up with our photos when they got posted. I originally got posted in red.
A couple of them that happened,
I
didn't it?
messaged Glenn. I was like, have you dropped me or...
So the original photos had you in Nigel's team?
The ones that just got posted the other day.
And then they switched. They put up two lots, didn't they? Did they?
Oh, originally, I can't remember what my original photo was, but just the other day when they posted our matchups, me and Courtney were the wrong way around.
Oh, yes.
And then they deleted it
I
and
did say
changed
that.
it.
I think I saw that on your Instagram. You put that up. Someone did.
Yeah, Courtney did.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Cool, Courtney, I'm glad.
Of course Courtney did.
Thank you, Courtney. She's going to have injured thumbs from how long she's on that phone the whole time. Good thing about Courtney, I have been given a hard time. Good thing about Courtney is you message Courtney, you've hit send, and Courtney's already replying to you. She's so quick on the reply. Good on you, Courtney. Good on you, spicy disaster. Okay, obviously with the time off the alcohol, has that changed the social life? Like any changes to the, I wouldn't say partying habits, but going out, just enjoying yourself? Or you're the type of lady that can go out and enjoy yourself without alcohol?
Yeah, I definitely still have tried to, I didn't want to just cut all my social ties altogether.
Designated driver?
Yeah, I have been designated. It's very weird for me.
You keeping score? What you do is you keep score.
That's a good idea,
that's
actually.
exactly. I'm full of great ideas. Full of something. So keep the score and then have it, and then when it comes time, just say, not this week, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm getting on it.
That's a good idea. I guess the social life has quietened down a little bit, but I think that's also just Perth in winter. We tend to go into hibernation a little bit.
It has been cold.
It has been freezing.
It was crisp this morning. You fine in here now today?
Yeah, nice and warm in here.
Good. Had that heater roaring before you got in here.
Good.
Have you gone with trying to fit in work with the amount of training you guys are doing? Because you really stepped it up the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. I've definitely pulled back on work in the last few weeks.
Because you're a nurse.
Yeah, but I do half and half. So
tell me what half and half is.
I work as a cosmetic nurse at Skin Collective.
Your sponsor, Skin Collective.
Yes.
I will go on to Skin Collective later. I'm going to ask many questions about Skin Collective.
Great,
As you can see, my skin, zero treatment. Bit of sorbeline every once in a while. There we go.
Oh, God.
I'm 21 years old. Right, keep going.
And then I work casual as a registered nurse at Royal Perth in the emergency department.
Royal Perth, you'd see some stuff. Is Candy Connell still there?
Yeah, she is.
Candy.
Yeah, I've worked with Candy for years.
Candy, she's a lovely lady.
She is a lovely lady.
Prior to being selected for the Perth Corporate Rumble, what was your training routine like? Gym junkie?
Yeah, I always like to exercise. I think it's more for my mental health. I love starting the day with a bit of exercise. So I usually go to same as SD, S30 in the city.
I was seeing SD there. Many photos going up of SD at S30.
Yeah. So, yeah, usually there, 5-6 times a week.
Something you did mention there was a mental health thing. The group of guys that I've had through, guys, when I say guys, I mean guys and girls, so no one get on my back. The amount of references to mental health that I've heard is been excellent. It was something that it was pretty much no one ever mentioned it prior to this group coming through. Everyone seems really aware of it and focused on it. I think it's great. I think it's really good, and I think it's important. That's just my opinion. Maybe I should do some more training. Get myself sorted. Imagine I'd have to train a lot. Sort my problems. Jesus.
Train all day, every day.
Non-stop. Swimming in my sleep. You mentioned that you've done the Roto swim as well. Was that so? Swimming isn't something you normally do?
No, I'm not a natural swimmer. It takes a lot of training. So yeah, I did the Roto swim the last 3 years in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
That's something else. Scared of sharks? I'd be terrified.
Yeah. I usually at the beach I would never swim out far. But on the day, I don't know, you do think about it, but it doesn't stop you getting in the water. There's boats everywhere. To
just swim like in the middle of a bunch of people that look possibly a bit more juicy than you.
Yeah, you think
tasty.
that, but the last 2 years I did it, the weather's been absolutely horrific. So
a group of girls from PCR 6 did it, didn't they? Didn't they?
Yeah.
What's the name? Adelaide? Yeah, Adelaide. I probably got her name wrong then. That's so bad. Beck, Casey. Didn't they do it all?
I think there was a group from PCR who did it.
Okay, but you didn't know who they were?
No.
Okay. Anyway. How was that swim?
Brutal.
Cold?
It's actually, no, none of the years I've done it's been too cold.
What time of year is it?
February.
Oh, that's not too bad. Still. You do it in team or solo?
Team.
I was going to say, how far? It's about 25 Ks?
20 Ks, yeah.
That was such a guess.
That's a good guess.
I have no idea. Okay. And you just take it in terms of what, swimming a K and switching over?
No, like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still. How long does it take you to get over there?
The last time we did it, it was 6 hours 40.
That is a lot of work.
Especially when the weather is horrible.
I couldn't do it. I'd be terrified of sharks. I know there's not that many. No one's ever been attacked on the swim?
No one's ever been bitten. There's shark sightings, but I think it was 3 years ago they stopped half of the fleet from a shark sighting. But usually there's just sightings and they keep going.
Jeez, all I'd need is one sighting. All I need is just something in there. I'd be out of that water. I'd be cramping up. I'd just be making that stuff up. Okay, since you've been selected for this event, how has the training picked up? Like, has you down to 4 training sessions a week down at Anarchy? Is that correct?
Yeah, 4 a week. Yeah.
And you're still going to S30 to see your mate, Esty?
Yeah.
Jesus. That'd be a tough gig there. How have you gone with the extra training?
Yeah, good. I mean, it's tough, and that's why definitely work has taken a bit of a back step. I haven't picked up any shifts at the hospital in the last couple of weeks. I just feel like I don't have much downtime at the moment. Okay,
so the work's there, you just opt to prioritise this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. But it's been good.
Okay.
Ready to get it done.
Well, it is coming up very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, obviously there's work. I'm talking about personal sacrifices here. So you did mention just then that your work, you prioritise this competition over that. How have you gone with your family and friends?
Yeah, I probably have scaled back socialising a bit, but still try and make time for them as much as I can.
Because your trainings, you do weekend training sessions as well, don't you? When are they?
9:45 Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, you can't rock up to that feeling under the weather.
No.
Because they'll know.
Yeah.
They will know. And they're just going to make your life hard for you. Okay. What is the hardest part of the training that you've done so far? Damaging those fancy nails that you got?
I actually probably struggle the most with punching people. I didn't realise how much I would struggle with that. I thought getting hit would be the hardest thing, but getting hit's not hard. But actually following through and punching someone, I tend to hesitate a bit.
You're the only one that said that. And I am in complete agreement with that. I wouldn't want to get hit or hit someone. I think I would find it hard. I think I would find it hard to hit someone I didn't have a genuine dislike for.
Yeah.
Have you ever been hit?
Like outside of this?
No, we're not. No, we won't go into that. Jesus. I'm just talking about, have you ever been hit in a fully legal and controlled and consensual manner at Anarchy?
Yeah.
Who hit you? Please don't say Jackie Toth, because everyone's come in and said, yep, Jackie belted me. Jackie's trying to take out the whole team. Is Jackie on your team?
Yeah, she's on my team.
Jeez. Jackie Toth.
I mean, Estie's given me a few good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the face or body?
Oh, she's good in the body.
Oh, yeah. Those body shots.
I know.
Underrated, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you reckon, how are you going to go on the night in the sense of you're just going to just jab her the whole night, you reckon? Just to win on points if you can't hit her?
I can't give all my secrets away. Did you know she's going to be listening?
I guarantee you she'll give away absolutely everything when she comes down.
Yeah, just get her talking, please. It's not going to be hard.
That would be tough. That would be tough, actually, hitting someone, I think. And especially someone, or just anyone, I suppose, in this.
But that's why training's good, and the more you get sparring, the more you get used to it.
Yeah, and you don't have to go out there and knock anyone out or anything.
No.
So maybe just in the mouth. Maybe just stop it talking. Have you noticed any changes to your weight or your strength?
Yeah, definitely my strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fitness levels overall have definitely improved.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Feeling a lot more confident?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because boxing really is an art, isn't it, to learn?
I know.
It's very unusual.
So different from everything else.
How have you gone with that adjustment?
Yeah, it's been tough. Like everyone keeps saying, oh my God, do you feel amazing because you're not drinking? And I'm like, no, I'm so tired because I'm training so much. But yeah, no, definitely can feel my fitness improving, especially in the last few weeks. Feeling a lot better, feeling a lot more confident.
Do you know what weight class you're in? Or what you have to be under or over?
I think me and Courtney are the same, so we
That's
don't have
all right.
to. Yeah.
That's great. What's your diet like?
It's good. I've really knuckled down in the past few weeks.
It's good. It's good in the sense it's healthy, or
yeah,
it's just gone. Because you're Italian descent.
Mm-hmm.
Those Italians love to eat.
Yeah.
Paul Orifano the other day. Onifaro. Jesus, mispronounced his name again. So has your diet changed at all?
I mean, generally I eat pretty healthy anyway. Yeah. But yeah, try not to eat out as much as I was before and just try to make smart choices.
Do you notice a difference when you eat well?
Yeah, huge. In
what sense?
Just my energy levels and definitely in your strength and everything like that. And especially not having, like hungover Sundays and...
Those Sundays.
Yeah.
Something else.
I don't miss them at all.
Okay. Have you got any injuries you're carrying?
I feel like my whole body's broken at the moment, but nothing serious.
How'd your hands go after punching bags, things like that?
Yeah, actually not too bad. My wrists have been a little bit sore. But yeah, I've always had a bit of a dodgy back, so it just gets a bit tight. But yeah, I've been lucky enough not to have any serious injuries.
That's all right.
Just aches and pains. Getting old.
I think with girls, from what I know, which I this is only from what I'm told, is that guys often find they have wrist and hand issues when they start boxing, and I think that's because guys, and I'm just saying this because this is exactly what I would do, rather than learn the technique and actually ease into it, guys seem to go full on and just try to punch the punching bag as hard as they can from the start, where girls actually listen and get the technique right to protect themselves first. So I think from what I've seen is the guys, a few of them are struggling with, hand and wrist issues.
Yeah.
But the girls, it is more, I think, hips and back, just maybe with the change in footwork. How you go with balance? You got good balance?
Yeah, not too bad.
What's Courtney's balance like?
Yeah, I don't know. We actually haven't been in too many classes together recently.
Haven't sparred each other?
Not since the very start.
Oh, the early days?
Yeah.
Okay. It was different back then.
Yeah.
We glossed over it briefly there before. Any mental changes you found? Everything from like confidence to focus?
Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a roller coaster, I think. You have good days and your bad days. Like I said before, like the last few weeks, I'm definitely feeling a lot better, a lot more confident.
Yeah.
But I think it was kind of hard, especially given that we had such a big break.
That's a massive thing to deal with.
Yeah, it was hard to stay focused for sure.
Did you have some time off?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like not completely, but I definitely pulled back a lot.
Hungover Sundays were back there for a few times?
for a few weeks there.
Oh, okay. But mentally, you're feeling a lot better now?
Yeah, I do.
You've come out the other side?
I've come out the other side. I think now I'm focused, like the end's in sight. I'm ready. I'm like dusted off the sparring cobwebs. I think that was kind of making me a bit anxious as well. When you haven't done it for a while, you start to feel a bit nervous about it again.
Still got it? Have you still got it?
Still got it. Still got it.
Never
Don't you worry, Courtney.
Never lost it. You have any concerns or fears about the evening?
Not really. I think obviously getting up there in front of that many people is always going to be a bit nerve-wracking, and especially given what we're doing. I've had a bit of practice with large crowds recently. I went over to Melbourne and gave a speech in front of 500 people. So,
jeez. How'd you go with that?
Yeah, I was
nervous?
Absolutely shitting myself.
How are you today? You feeling all right? Just me?
No, I feel all right.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
It's just me. Have you got a fair crew of people coming along to support you?
Yeah.
How many are we looking at?
I got 5 tables coming.
5?
Yeah.
Jesus. That is a lot. That is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Are they rowdy?
Yeah. Yeah.
After a few drinks, they're rowdy?
Yeah. I think my family's probably the worst.
The Bassioli clan. Sounds like a mafia group there.
Yeah.
the Bassioli collective. Don't mess with those guys.
No.
5 tables, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. So it'd be good to have them all there.
That'll be rowdy. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good. And just your mates as well?
1 table of family and then the rest friends, yeah.
That is a lot of people. That's great. It's good to have that support there.
Yeah.
What do your family and friends think about you actually taking part in a boxing event?
I think they all were a bit shocked, but I think they're excited. They're kind of used to me doing weird things now.
How about your mum?
I think my mum still doesn't understand why I'm doing it.
Is she all right with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And she's coming on the night?
She's coming.
What's her name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
She's a crazy Irish woman.
Oh, Jesus. Kelsey. I'll come up and say hi, Kelsey. I'll just make sure your little prized possession, Megan, is perfectly fine. Jeez. You do know who your opponent will be. That's the what's her nickname again? That's
Spicy Disaster.
Spicy Disaster. Jesus, Courtney. That's something else. All right. Now we're down to the fun part. Tell me what your walkout music's going to be. You don't have to tell me, but if you want to tell me.
I can tell you. It's Kanye West, Black Skinhead.
Black Skinhead. All right, that's the one.
You don't look sure.
Maybe it's my age.
Yeah,
Maybe it
okay.
is. I don't understand any music from about the last 5 years.
Don't worry, my mum doesn't either. My mum's not going to be impressed with my choice of song.
I just don't understand any of this. I can't understand what anyone's saying. Everything sounds the same. But if this is the kind of music that gets you pumped,
It does.
oh, I'm all for it then.
Just need a
Done.
fast beat.
You do. You can. Anyway, I'll allow it. I agree with it. I'll allow it. Not that I have anything to do with it. So tell me how the nickname the Stallion came about. I know, because I'm up to date with the music of the youth of today.
Yeah, it was just a bit of...
Did anyone ever tell you look like Megan the Stallion?
No, thank God.
That's actually a good nickname, considering someone is, yeah. See, I worded that so badly. I didn't actually have time to think up some nicknames. I've had some crackers. Everyone thought they were terrible, but I thought they were great.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of any. I'm like a very indecisive person, so
I think it's something good. Oh, yours is official now, isn't it? Okay, it's okay.
can't change it.
Fine. Do you think you're going to continue with your boxing and your training after this?
I'm definitely going to have a break.
Yeah.
Sunday
Sunday hangover, here we come. I'm going to call you at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. How you feeling? How you feeling, Max? How you feeling, Stallion?
Yeah. No, but yeah, I'll definitely keep it up. I do enjoy boxing for fitness.
Yep. But
Yeah.
you don't think you're going to possibly turn pro one day?
No, absolutely not.
No, the brain cells don't like that. Someone normally asks at the start, but I wanted to finish it because I am fascinated by these guys after going deep dive into them. Tell me about your sponsor for the evening.
Skin Collective.
Skin Collective, the SC, as I like to call them.
So my boss, Sarah, who owns Skin Collective, she is also an emergency nurse. So
Both of you work at Royal Perth?
Yeah, both worked at Royal Perth. So I worked with her for a really long time.
What is Royal Perth like? Like, is it? I've been there a few times.
It's like
It's like a circus.
literally, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is it due to the patrons or due to the staff expectations of the staff?
It's just a shit show.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment in Royal Perth.
I don't know whether I'm going to put this in or not. I'll have to think about it. But the last time I was there, I was there for a minor injury. I was just getting checked out. And you know how there's the toilets in the waiting room? I went in there. This is not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I went in there and there was a guy. He wasn't sipping it. He was chugging a bottle of hand sanitizer in there.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't even not that there's a good and a bad one to drink, but it
It's
wasn't.
a good brand.
It was a great year for hand sanitizer. Oh, it's the 2018
Vintage.
It was the green one.
Oh, it was thick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like jelly.
Yeah.
I said, Jesus, mate, you want to calm down with that? And then he said some words to me. I won't repeat them. Most of the words began with the letter F.
Oh, yeah.
And I left. But I just went, Jesus, this is what you have to deal with every day.
We have he's actually died now, but we had a regular patient who, whenever he came in, we had to remove hand sanitizer from everywhere. Otherwise, he would drink it. And he already come in with a blood alcohol level of 0.5, and then he'd be trying to drink alcohol gel.
That is a decent. Please tell me he walked in. He didn't drive in, did he?
No, he would either walk in or be brought in by ambulance.
That's a sad day. All right. Sorry, mate. Getting back to your sponsor before I talk about drinking hand sanitizer. Not giving anyone any. Some kid will be out there going, oh, Brad said that you got to drink hand sanitizer. No, don't do that, kids. Okay. Skin Collective, the SC.
Yes, so I worked with Sarah in the emergency department. And then she had opened Skin Collective.
Yes.
And I used to go in and see her as a patient myself. And then because we were friends, I'd always kind of lean on her for advice. So I was feeling a bit burnt out working as a nurse full time. and knew I wanted to make some sort of career change. And so she was one who encouraged me to get into cosmetic nursing. And so I started doing my course, and then she basically took me on straight away.
Booming industry.
Yeah.
Booming.
Yeah.
Busy there?
Yeah, really busy.
How supportive have they been for you to
so supportive.
How supportive?
So supportive. The best.
So supportive I can't even find the words.
Yeah, no, she's incredible. She's been like my number one support.
Nice. And they're your major sponsor?
Yeah.
I like to say major sponsor. It just sounds so much better. Are you going to have, if I ever come down to the Skin Collective to get this face worked on, just block out the rest of the day? Thanks, mate. Thanks. Jesus. Are you going to have like your boxing kit like framed and everything up on the wall? Because doesn't that have the big Skin Collective on there? Or was it on the back or something?
Yeah, I don't know where. I think it's on the front.
Should do that. Hang that and the belt.
Hang that up at Skin Collective. Yeah.
Have you seen the belt the winners get?
Yeah. They're nice, aren't they? Don't know where I'm going to put it yet.
I don't know why I've got a thing for these belts. I think it's because I'll never get one. And are they guys from Skin Collective, sorry. Are they going to be there on the night?
Yeah.
Fired up?
Fired up.
Fired up. What, are they a rowdy bunch?
No, a little bit more subdued. But Sarah, when she said she'd be my sponsor, she said Skin Collective doesn't sponsor losers, so...
Is your job on the line here?
Yeah.
Don't you dare bring the Skin Collective into disrepute with that loss to Courtney. To the
you can't lose to a spicy disaster.
Oh, that's so good. When it's all done, September 4, nursing one of the biggest hangovers of all time, what are you hoping to have got out of the night?
I think just a great experience and one shared with my family and friends.
Yeah. Hope you get a chance to enjoy it. Like we said before.
Yes.
Such a massive build-up.
Yeah.
The night comes and then it goes. It's like, you're not married, are you?
No.
Okay. A girl did compare it to a wedding as well, where she put all the effort in. Good on her. And it seemed like she almost had a come down afterwards because she didn't get to enjoy it. So hopefully, I say this to everyone, I hope you do get a chance to just stop for a minute and enjoy it, because it's been a long process. It's been a lot longer for you than most. It's come 9 months all up.
Yeah.
I hope you get to enjoy the night, enjoy the first couple of fights, get yours done, go back up there, keep your cornrows in, or whatever you girls do. I don't know what they're called. And come down and actually just enjoy the night with your family and friends.
I think I plan to just leave my phone in my room.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a phone.
Present. Yeah, no.
That'd be different, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Imagine how good it'd be at night without a phone.
I know.
No one can contact you.
Be a really good night.
So good. Well, thanks for coming in today, mate. I do appreciate it.
No
I know
worries.
you made the big trek from about 500 metres up the road. But thanks for coming in, and I do wish you all the best for the September 3 shenanigans.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.